The idea of good content really is relative. You hear people say all the time, if you just make good content, then you'll grow, build an audience, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I believe as a content creator, you don't really get to choose or decide what is good content and what isn't. Like as a creator, all you can really do is just make stuff you think is cool and maybe you find entertaining or you enjoy and put it out in the world on YouTube, wherever it is you make content, right? Ultimately, it really is just up to the people watching your videos, the people watching your streams to decide if they like that content or if it's good content or not. We really have no control over that. We can only do our best to make something that we are proud of and then put it out in the world to be judged by others. And what really got me thinking about this is I seen a debate going on, or I guess the never-ending debate of reaction content and if it's, you know, not good or if it's bad, lazy, blah, 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 all that stuff. Like, I don't really particularly think it matters, especially when it comes to reaction content. Obviously, if the person you're reacting to has a problem with you reacting to their content, then yeah, you probably shouldn't do it. But for the most part, I find that people don't really care. The creators, when they have their content made or reacted to, they don't really care as long as it's not done immediately after upload, and you know, that type of like, there's certain boundaries you want to follow, right? The reason I brought up reaction content is I think it's a perfect example of when I say good content really is relative to the person watching it, because there's a good amount of people out there who actually think reaction content is bad content or lazy content or whatever. But if it really was bad content, it wouldn't be as popular as it is as far as from a viewer standpoint. Reaction content really is in the same lane as let's plays a little bit, in my opinion, because sure, I can go play the game. Something about watching someone else play like one of my favorite games or a game I really enjoy and seeing how they react to it. It's really the same idea when it comes to reaction content. Instead of it being a video game, it's a video or a movie or show, whatever. Of course, that's not for everybody, but there's a pretty huge audience of people that really enjoy reaction content for that same reason. Plenty of people like watching PewDiePie or Markiplier play through whatever, you know, video game they're currently playing through. You know what I mean? It's the same idea. So when it comes to the idea of good content versus bad content, or how do you make good content, blah, blah, blah. Of course, there's things you can't control as a creator on your side, making sure it's quality video as far as production value goes. But outside of that, you really have no control over it. You just have to put it out in the world, upload it to YouTube, stream on Twitch, whatever. And hopefully the people who enjoy that type of content will find you. That's it. It's definitely something I got hung up on when I first started making content. I was so focused on making good content that there was actually a point where I just wasn't uploading anything because I was so, I don't know, I was kind of hard on myself, and I was like, okay, I don't think this is very good. Let me not upload it. But I think once I got past that, it's really when I started to enjoy making videos. So yeah, anybody out there who's kind of hung up on what is good content and they don't know what to upload, just make something and upload it, man. I promise you it gets easier the more videos you upload.